Hey, we're back. Let me tweak my tracking here for just a second. Okay. Let's see. I may slightly decrease the music volume. Let me see where it's ending up. Let me go down a little bit. Okay. And we wanted to give Troy the pills. Yeah, I got him. Smart move. I'll let you cross the picket line this time, punk. Amazing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Immaculately stocked cigarettes. You wonder if this place ever started checking IDs. Here in high school, friends in the city would drive all this way just to get booze. Protein bars, bubblegum, breath mints, taffy, etc. A manual price scanner. Use this. I don't know if I have any money. Dusty bags of dog food line the shelf. Kiosk. The disembodied, illuminated head of the kiosk levitates silently in the browser tab. Sorry, I'm still keeping an eye on my bitrate because for some reason it's half as much as I expect, but they seem to be stable. Hold on, can I talk to this thing? Good evening, how may I help you? You own this place? I am Discountware, a distributed cloud-based operating system for American Discount Southeast Incorporated. Semantic version number 16.3.3. Oh, welcome back, Iona. The owner of this franchise is Parallel and Sons LLC. Discountware is licensed by Parallel Sons and Sons LLC via the standard American Discount Southeast Incorporated licensing agreement. How do you like the job? I proudly perform the routine maintenance operations and procedures of 227 American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise locations across the Southeast region. American Discount Southeast Incorporated is a model company awarded for excellence in business and community service. Thank you for inquiring about American Discount Southeast Incorporated. You know Troy, the guy outside? Thank you for your inquiry. I am forwarding it to Parallel and Sons LLC. Parallel and Sons LLC has declined to respond to your inquiry. Why'd Troy get fired? American Discount Southeast Incorporated prides itself on its outstanding mentorship and jobs training program. American Discount Southeast Incorporated works to ensure that each franchise location provides opportunities for career growth. At American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise locations, we leverage automation and machine learning technologies to enhance the lives of all employees. Oh, we're in late-stage capitalism. To apply for a position at any American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise location, please visit American Discount SC-ADC today. I'm good, thanks. Fuses hang on the shelf. Take one. You grab a fuse. I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store. I had figured that one out on my own, but thanks. You scan the fuse. Thank you for your purchase. Okay, I guess we have money somewhere, somehow. Alright, so head back home. Into the backyard. Give the fuse to Million. You got the fuse? Good. We'll be able to use the bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. It concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there. Let's go. The sky bleeds a color you knew as a child. Airline Highway passes beneath your feet. Million has joined your party. Interact with party members by clicking their portraits in the party member. If you're stuck, they may be able to help. Do we think Monkey will help us? Million shouts over the wind. The bike runs much better now. You can use it to get around during your visit. How's Blake been? The year that you left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine greatly. Deeply, he was beginning to remind her of your grandfather. After he was expelled from Destrahind, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies. We put those things behind him after her illness, and now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect. This place can ruin people. I won't apologize for leaving. No one is asking you to, Kay. Hey, we have a name. How you been? I am always the same, Kay. Always the same. Bad or good. Whichever you prefer. Sounds zen. Perhaps. What's it been like around town? S.H.I.E.L.D. has been expanding since you left. Catherine took your grandfather's boat into the lake to investigate reports of construction in the swamps along the shoreline. She assumed it to be unpermitted S.H.I.E.L.D. activity. She was unable to find any evidence of it. However, it was clear that she found something during the investigation. What was it? I don't know. Perhaps you do? She didn't mention it. In any event, something drew her to the lake in the months before her death. Where's Blake? He spends much of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks. Perhaps we should check there. I wonder what this, like this little green dot up here. Like, does that indicate there's something new to do? Maybe. Oops. Damn it, I keep misclicking. In the lake, your mom was investigating reports of unpermitted S.H.I.E.L.D. construction. While there, she saw something. But what? Your mom was investigating reports of construction in the lake. She found no evidence of it, nor who might be behind it. Your mom saw something in the lake. Wow. Incredible. Okay. Two teens nod and gesture excitedly, while bouncing between topics. Where'd this dog come from? Not sure. She been sitting here for a while. Seen her eyes? Them eyes or something, bruh. A stocky pit bull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. As he reaches down to pet the dog, she shows her teeth and growls softly. Hey, no pet the pit bull. A young man leans against his station wagon while scrolling idly on his phone, his silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender's sign. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. Eat it. Days like shit. Spending hours a day making small talk is melting my brain. Nearly broken axle driving over a pothole in Holly Grove. This is my grandpa's car. If I trash it, he'll kill me. Do you have anyone interesting? There's all types around here. Some guy drove to the middle of the swamp. 2 in the morning. Asked me to wait. Got out, took off his clothes, jumped in the bayou. Came back a minute later with a bag. Toweled off, got back in. Found that to be pretty strange. And a while back, I drove some lady out to the medical district. She was an odd one. Kinda sick. Asked all kinds of questions. Do I ever pick up random signals on the radio? Weird shit like that. There's just all types. Your mom used to come here to dig through the stacks. Among the heaps of romance novels and westerns, she always managed to find some occult artifact. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way this place manages to keep running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-generating schemes. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. Then they tried selling vape cartridges in Kratom. Kratom? Don't know what that is. Then anime wall scrolls. LSU yard ornaments after that. You remember seeing online that they were trying to provide acupuncture. In the end, the schemes always fail, and only the paperbacks remain. Kitty! You wonder how anyone can read in this dim and cluttered bookshop. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend, Erica, waiting behind the counter to greet you. Kay? And Million, when did you get back into town? I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you are misremembering, Erica. Weird, I guess so. Kay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. Heard you ran into Troy. I was keeping up with your travels online, but haven't seen you post in a while. I tossed my phone in the Rio Grande. I respect that. Seems more and more common these days. I've been avoiding my phone as well. Helps with that the connection has been so erratic. Been hearing of people chopping down cell towers, tearing fiber cables out of the ground, trying to rip the internet apart. She nods into the ensuing silence. Back because of your mom, huh? Yep. I'll miss the hell out of that woman. Oh yeah? I know it wasn't always easy between you two. I was around for some of the arguments. Blake would say she was a great person, but a terrible mom. I just hope you and your brother can find some comfort. That means a lot. Of course, I lost my dad a while back. Cancer as well. He could be a bastard. Picked up my sister and threw her one time. Ended up giving her a concussion. When he died, I danced. But as the years pass, I find myself thinking about him more. It feels good to hear stories about him. It's always complicated with these things. Never easy. I worry about your brother. Your mom's illness was taking a toll on him. I watched him slip back into some bad behaviors. Seen him lately? Yeah, I saw him just yesterday. He hasn't been around the house? He has not. He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming? Never mentioned it. Thought I'd surprise him. I'm sure he'll be relieved to see you. He's been resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. You scan the titles on the shelf. Don't Be a Vampire. You pick up the slim, self-published paperback from the shelf, then flip to a random page. Another dark and lonely night spent in this cavern of despair, hidden from the daylight. Blackout curtains are all that defer my eternal death. Thought being a vampire would be sexy, but it's not. It's awful for your skin. I look pathetic. Blood tastes like bong water. Didn't think it'd be like this. Hey, how about Good Hope Cemetery easement? a carbon copy of a document authored by St. Charles Parish Planning Committee. The document outlines the parish intentions to secure a roadway through a 90-meter stretch of the Shield Industrial Complex. This easement would allow the descendants of those entombed to visit the Good Hope Cemetery. The grave sites are currently surrounded on all sides by the refinery. So this here is the illustrious Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back, licking cardboard. Whatever you do, don't try and pet him. He's a devil. I've got scars all over my hands from this damn cat. Okay, should we listen to her and avoid petting him? Probably. Good luck finding Blake. Like I said, he probably just had a long night at the bar. I do hope Erica is correct, and that Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too? Does something feel strange to you? Catherine? So Catherine's our mom, who passed. Several weeks ago. Greater New Orleans Neural Visioning Clinic. What brings you here tonight? I want a record for my children. I don't want to leave my kids alone. They may still need me. I understand. And you were referred by Mr. Richard? Duck. That's what everyone calls him. Yes, Duck. We've been following his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let us begin with a simple exercise. I'd like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me about them. They grew from the concrete and cracked the driveway, and the concrete broke into pieces. They made your father upset. He'd see them and frown, but he'd remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you a fool in his mind. Your father's house was suffocating. Hey, Tony. I couldn't wait to get out. And that's why you married Blue. Yes, to have somewhere to go. We bought our little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. When I told him I didn't love him, it was in my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Was it true? Yes, that was a difficult night for you. It didn't feel real. Where was Blue? He sat at the window all night. The east-facing window? Yes. When you stood over him to apologize, you saw the flare stack of the refinery in his eyes. That's right. Interesting. What are these? Are we saving memories? How was it after that, in the time before he died? We circled each other in wide orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house nursing Kay, and only leave when I heard him step out. He'd sleep on the couch or next to the crib. He'd sing her old Cajun lullabies, pet her head, whisper to her about his life. And then, there was the explosion. When the cat cracker blew, they say he fell 5 stories. We went to identify his body on a Thursday night. I remember the tempo of the streetlights. The police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. Wonder what would be the point of deleting the memories. Tell me about this man. I would see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back. But several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing by the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. The robot is no longer there to deter him. Million? Yes, could be it. What was your first encounter with Million? Let me think. She came to me in the parking lot. Kay was about 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared at him. I stared for a long time into her constellation of eyes. They swirled in a kind of desperation. I took her home, knowing it was another mistake. You were reckless in those days. I welcomed any trouble I could find. What is the significance of this image to you? It's... Well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's a sphere. It followed me in the lake. When? Recently. A few weeks ago. This is where Mr. Richards' branch factors into your biography. Duck's version escaped. A hard fork. An extremely rare instance. And grew into some kind of a monster. It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app. An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing. The sphere. Whatever it was. But so long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. I see. It seems this is the last control point that you've submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I will now begin disconnecting the sensors. A slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal, and no cause for alarm. I thank you for your patience, Miss Maderi. Interesting. Are we acting as Catherine now? Looks like it. Now how the heck would you say this? Nyan. See what I've got here. Messenger? Back. Interesting that I kind of have to scroll up first. Just checking in. Please text when you can. I'm fine. Where are you, dear? Dear Arizona. Where in Arizona? I don't know. Love you, just checking in. Still in Arizona? New Mex. Be careful, it doesn't seem safe to be there right now. Call me when you can. Getting worried? Kay? Blake says he hasn't heard from you. Really getting concerned. Please call. They put me on another round of chemo. Would love to hear from you. Call? Okay, so Kay's the person that I started out the game as. Now seem to be in some sort of like flashback as Catherine, her mother. So this is Catherine's cell phone. Where you went, Ma? I'm out, I'm fine. Had to drop something off at your parents'. Been gone a while. Had to make a couple stops. I'm okay, promise. Blake, have you heard from your sister? Yeah, said she's okay. Where is she? Didn't say. Dear? Where did my pills go? In a meeting, we'll call back. How'd it go, Mom? No, how'd it go this morning? We'll call. Ma, he came back. I'll be home soon. Calling Uncle Chip. It's fine, I love you. Love you, sweetheart. Blake, can you hear me? Can you come to the living room, please? Something's happened. Out this evening, everything's okay. You need to stay home. I'll be fine, I promise. Love you, my nerd. Love you, Ma. This is with Duck. Been a while, Doc. Too long, old friend. How's the weather on your side of the tracks? They have me on chemo. Terrible. I don't have long myself. They got me carrying around a tank. Blue's waiting for us. I don't doubt that for a minute. Praise the glory of God. Something on your mind, Kate? Don't want to raise your blood pressure? Try me. Super contacted me. So he did. Don't mess around with that shit. Where you went. Don't mess with their super, Kate. That thing's got no soul. Like to ruin what it all touches. I need the money. They don't take money where we're going. I can't leave it for the kids to clean up. Blue left them a little bit with how he went, but I was a fool. Don't worry yourself like this at the end. Find peace. No peace for me. Don't get mixed up with that thing, Kate. I'll tell you now, it won't go how you want. Kate? God damn it, I hope you're listening. Okay, welcome to the Oxnard MyDirect Medical Portal. You've chosen to receive online billing notifications. So a bunch of payments outstanding that grow over time. It's up to about $15,000 now. It says here I need to go to the Curious Duck. Do work, earn quack. This is a basically a scam cryptocurrency. Case picker. Yeah, that's like a case for the phone. Okay. Does Mom also have a mind palace? Need to find the Curious Duck. No. Not much to click on here. Ma'am? Hey. Ma'am, are you okay? My eyes are just playing tricks on me, I guess. Vertigo and visual distortion are common side effects of a versioning session. Shall I contact our on-call physician? No, it's fine. Very well, last name? It's Madere. First name, Catherine. One moment. Your head drive is fully synced. You have chosen our silver tier. Your product does not come pre-installed with adware blocking services and provided as is, without warranty. You are eligible for a free sync anytime before the new year. Thank you for choosing the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. The uncanny smile of personal injury lawyer Martin Smart hangs above Interstate 10. His eternally coiffed hair clings desperately to his head. His hallmark blood-red tie catches the eye of drivers speeding east. Just a click away, reads the sign. The Interstate Expressway traces a scar down Claiborne Avenue from east to west. The bridge cuts east through the Treme, and the 7th Ward likes places whose stories which should be forgotten and left behind in haste. The pillars will still tell those stories beneath the interstate. East above the Industrial Canal, the moldering strip malls, the narrowed expanse of the lake, the shrimp boats that prowl the black marble waves, east through the Mississippi, in the winter weeknight darkness, and onward to Florida where it terminates. West is the suburbs that Catherine calls home. West is the concrete expanse that breaks clean and sharp at the St. Charles Parish line and gives way to the cypress swamps. Tupelo crowns spire over the pass, silhouetted by an unnatural glow that leads to Norco. The Interstate Expressway traces a scar down Claiborne Avenue from east to west. Overpass. We got a few places to go. This is taking forever. Forever to start. I'm starving. Been to any of these yet? No, what is it? A puppet show. They always start late. I told them I'd help load the gear, so I'm stuck here until it's over. My stomach's going to eat itself. I'm also hungry. A makeshift puppet theater, the curtains are closed. Maybe I'll come by later to see what this is all about. A newly refinished Art Deco structure glows beyond the overpass. They turned the charity hospital into art lofts. Disgusting. City Hall? A figure sits at his desk, overlooking Duncan Plaza in the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool front animate the tops of the oak trees in the park. He watches the last remnants of commuter traffic leaving the canal street, the pulsing taillights, the shift workers running towards the bus. A man holding a skateboard scrolls on his phone. Beautiful night, huh? It's lovely. There's finally a cool front. Been waiting months for it. I come out here most evening. No one bothers you around this time. Plus you see a different side of the place. What do you mean? How so? People pass through this building at night you'd never expect. You know what do they call themselves? The Gregs, the Garys, can't remember the name. Hello, Mercury. Welcome. Speak for yourself? No idea. The kids that squat at the Promenade Mall? They're obsessed with Ken or John? Nope. And it probably wouldn't mean much to you, but anyhow, I see them come in and out of the city hall almost every night. I know it's them because my buddy Bruce got wrapped up in that stuff. Before they get initiated, they make you wear those goofy red polo shirts. Then once you're a full Gary, whatever, they get you to wear a blue polo shirt. Sounds like a joke, and it is, but I don't think they realize it yet. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I see around here at night. Why do they come? What would they be doing here? I wish I had a clue. An armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building. He sits on a wooden stool next to a walk-through metal detector. Good evening. Badge, please. Damn, I left it at the house. There are no council meetings scheduled for this evening. You'll need an employee ID badge to enter. You hear strange people come through here at night. Guy out front mentioned squatters in polo shirts coming in and out of the building at night. I don't get paid to answer questions. Okay, fine. French Quarter? I'm doing well. How are you, Mercury? There's a small plaque next to the door. It says Curious Duck. This is the place. What I need to do to get some quack currency? How's your night, ma'am? Alright. No complaints. Glad to hear it. You wouldn't have any change to spare, would you? Sure, but all I've got is $1. Really appreciate that. Change has been hard to come by this evening. Didn't know we'd be going head-to-head with Sketchy Santa. His sign says he's raising money for veterans. Last night it was for leukemia. Night before that it was for something else. I respect the grift, but he stole our corner. Tell him something. Confront him. We did. He tried to kill us. Yeah. With a knife. Wow. It was dull, so it just bruised a little. Well, that's a little extreme. It's terrifying. Are you sure you're okay? Doesn't hurt as long as I'm drunk, so thanks for the $1, lady. Yeah, thanks for the pain relief. Wonder if I have a set amount of cash. On my phone it says USD $10. I don't know if one went down when I gave him that. A hot dog vendor sits behind a large plastic cart. He looks up eagerly as Catherine approaches. Oh, hey, hi. He watches Catherine with a silent grin. So's this? I'm Flannelass in these. He makes a grand sweeping gesture above the pot of vague meat. Are my hot dogs. Would you like one? Don't know if my stomach can handle it. Not in the best of health. I worry that one of these may kill me. No, they're good for you. They're just a bit old. Boss says he won't supply me with more until I sell the ones I have. But the more time passes, the harder they are to sell. How old are they? Business was popping. Like I was doing really well, selling a lot of dogs back in YX2D. That's nearly a decade ago. Mm-hmm. He nods enthusiastically. Anything else I can help? Should we talk to Stabby Santa? Well, ho, ho, ho. Santa's eyes roll wildly in their deep sockets. His mouth twists into a smile. How are you, dear? Got $1 to spare? Help spread some Christmas cheer? Gave my last $1 away. What? That $1 was for me. Uh-oh. Eavesdropping on a phone conversation or something? Oh no, I thought this was a phone box, but it's just a lit street corner. And that is why Marie Lavereau opened a t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. That's not scary at all. I paid for a ghost tour. If we're just going to walk around looking at t-shirt shops, I want my damn money back. This is a farce. What kind of tour guide are you? Well, technically I'm not one, but... Excuse me? My roommate is. Then where is he? Long story. I came all this way because the website said it'd be fun. I'm having an alright time. This city was supposed to be enchanting. Anyone trying to score some Molly? I hate New Orleans. Door is locked. Can we, there's a small plaque. Locked? I don't think I have any inventory. Do I need to do something on my phone? Okay, it does look like I have limited money for going places. Door is locked. Can I knock? Or is there something here? I feel like maybe I should be able to, like, click on something and say, hey, I'm here. Hello, Cass. Welcome, welcome. So, what am I missing? Change your mind, getting hungry, craving a dog? Okay, here we go. Curious Duck's door is locked. What's with this shop over here? I was told to come by, but the door is locked. Hey, I'm doing pretty well. For some reason my bitrate's being weird, but it seems to be stable, knock on wood. However, I am getting hungry. Trying to decide if I'm gonna eat in the next break or wait one more. What's with this old shop over here? I was told to come by, but the door is locked. The curious duck. Rosie doesn't let anyone in unless they know the secret knock. What's the secret knock? I can't say sorry. It's urgent, please. Well, I do need some business. Alright, I'll buy one of these hot dogs. You won't regret it. You know what? I'm pretty sure I will regret it. Doubtful. How much? Just $14. I have $10! Is that a joke? Is what a joke? Christ. You take wallet transfers? Cash only. Damn well. What if I send some business your way? Then I'll show you the knock. Fine, it's a deal. Okay. So listen, that dollar I gave you, why don't you put it towards one of those delicious hot dogs the nice gentleman is selling? You're talking about this guy right here? Hi! No chance in hell I'm eating one of those things. No way, lady. What about you, Stabby Santa? Nope, nothing new from him. For real. We do seem to be in late-stage capitalism, though, so I guess it's not too shocking. The man masquerading as a tour guide continues to lose control of the crowd. This city is just one big scam! Okay, what about this guy? He said he was hungry. Oh! Looks like maybe that puppet show started. I know. Do you consider yourself an adventurous eater? If you like to live dangerously, there's a guy selling old hot dogs up the street. Sounds like a delicacy. Always looking for ways to fortify my intestines. The show's getting started. I'll go grab one after it's done. A crowd has arrived to watch the show. The show is getting started. I should take a seat. Deep in the cypress hollow I hide. I mourn this evening. My last child that's died, says the gator, who's actually hands. They hang hooks from the trees with chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in our heads behind our eyes. It is a curse that I am the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool who called me his own. He walked me like a dog along the sinking streets. He fed me strange plants and deli meats. He even covered me with blankets when I sleep. I left on the night of the monstrous flood. The fool has not rested a single night since. He stalks these bayous each night, hoping to see my eyes shine. He calls out a ridiculous name that was never mine. Tonight I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp-catching man who killed my children. Remove his head. Bring me his skull. Do this, and you may again leash me like a dog. Wow, some puppet show. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, I can control the keyboard. It's like a little minigame. I don't know what this thing is. I wonder if that's like health. And if it would go down if I ran into things. Hello, fisher fool. You've trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead across the lake. Bring me the head of the shrimp-catching man, the one who captures the small ones. Peel the flesh from his skull. Do this, and I'll be your dog again. So that's the alligator. Can we zoom out? Do do do. I have no idea if I... Oh, there's another thing over there. Been a long time since I've seen anyone down this bayou. Feel too frightened anymore. The biggest alligator ever to hunt this lake. She makes her den just across the way. She took my child from me. I buried him here where I found him, near where she stay. I visit that site daily, hoping I might catch her. But she knew better than to show her face. For one to cut out that big skull of hers. That'd be something worth bragging. Be a roadside marvel. Money to make. I see that rifle you're holding. What do you say? Okay, interesting. I can like side with the croc or the shrimper. Agree to the deal. I wonder if I could have changed my mind here. Let's side with the croc. And I think I'm getting the picture now. The croc ate the shrimper's kid, and then trapped the but then trapped the croc's kid. An alligator hangs dead from the meat hook fastened to the limb of a cypress tree. It doesn't look like anything to click on there. Back to Mrs. Crocodile. You did my bidding, Fisher Fool, just like an obedient dog. Each day you held me captive and my patience drained. You'll not humiliate me again. Consider this your last mistake. I relished the horror that struck that Fisher Fool's eyes. I first took one limb, but left him alive. I made him crawl like a dog before he died. Wow. Very vengeful, rock. Yeah, looks like maybe the guy went to go get some hot dogs. So maybe we can learn the secret knock now? Guy from the puppet show. Guess he followed my food recommendation. Hey, this is pretty tasty. Thanks for the rec. I might get another one. Just wait for it, pal. Hope you know where to find a bathroom around here. Hi, hey, thanks for sending some business my way. No problem, but we had a deal. Deal? You're supposed to show me the knock. Oh, well, sorry, Rosie would be upset. Are you kidding? I sent you business. Show me the knock. That was the deal. Well, okay, but I'll only show you once, so here, listen. Dun 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 dun. 4? Did you get it? That was the secret knock? Very secret. That's how everyone knocks. Exactly. Who would suspect it? Catherine knocks on the door and hears the subtle sound of it unlocking. Amazing. I learned the secret knock of... Wait for it. Knocking. Another kitty? I don't know if I should go around Touching crystal balls, but let's see, don't touch the ball. Suppose you think you can come in here with your soft little hands and touch my magic ball? Don't work like that, love. Now I gotta clean up the smudges. I see you've been eating french fries. Greasy hands. Nasty. You must be one of them super duck people. Always coming around here looking down at their cell phones. Greasy hands. Terrible. The app said I should come here? The app. Yes, ma'am. Something not right about you. You a drug head. I'm sorry, is this the right place? It is, just calm down, love, you made it. Dallas will tell you what... what's what? Go talk to Dallas. I called him when I heard you trying to break into the place, making a hell of a racket. Jailing on the handle like you couldn't get a hold of it? Now I see why. Dallas will be right out front. I don't got time to be babysitting you. Now to clean up all this. Stains all over my ball. You even check your shoes before you came in? They're clean. Well, I know that's a lie. And one last thing, that gemstone you got hanging around from your neck, that ain't real. I know. Trashy. Wow, how, polite. This cat looks familiar. Unopened merchandise boxes are pushed to every corner of the room. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls and tribal figurines clutter the display case. Novelty New Orleans-themed t-shirts line the back wall. Plastic simulacra of ceremonial masks hang on the walls. An overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks, and haunted histories of New Orleans fills the shelf. An odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets spill from the table. Alright, Dallas, what's up? Guessing you're Catherine. That's right. Rosie debriefed you? Was that a debriefing? I don't know if that's what I'd call it, but sure. She can be kind of, He casts his gaze into the sky, and then back to Catherine. Never mind. Whack Job should have a ticket with the information we need. No reason to stand around. Let's go. Check the app and let's get moving. Okay, got someone coming with us for the quack job. Receive orientation at Eagle Janitorial in Paper Supplies in Fat City. Is that what we need to do? Only reason I ever come to the quarter is for work. How'd you get involved with Super Duck? This all used to happen on Craigslist. Posts showing up, the strangest things. I was bussing tables uptown. Couldn't swing rent. Had a kid to feed. Started responding to the listings. First one I ever did was steal a hard drive. Broke into a man's house in Norco. Stole it right out of his office. Brought it to another house. The people there were just like me. Just like you how? Didn't know shit. They were there because of a post, just like I was. The house wasn't theirs. Nobody knew whose house it was. He plugged the head drive into a wall, gave me some cash, I left. What's next? We meet at the rendezvous points. What? So now what? Or we met at the rendezvous point, so now what? Oh, I guess I got paid for meeting. Orientation at Eagle Janitorial and Paper Supplies in Fat City. Alright, well, that is probably going to start some new stuff. The ads will start up here in about 2 or 3 minutes. And I think... Oh, hey! What are you doing? Stop that! No pets allowed! No pets allowed! Bah! 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 Ah. Brrr. Ah. How dare you? I stab you. I'll stab you if you pet me again. Stabby, stabby, stabby. That's what you'll get. Imagine petting a snake. I knew it. I knew it. Bunnies are critically weak to stabbing. Alright, well, on that note, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back a little bit after the ads. I'm probably gonna grab food, so it may be a little bit of a longer break. So see everybody soon, and no more petting the snake.